because I don't, but it is what it is. Honestly, I feel like it'll get better. Just gotta keep doing what I'm doing, you know. And apparently cut people off. Some people, I don't know. Like, it gets old having to do that. I don't know. That's, okay. You remember my cousins that I met at the Pride? Well, they don't really talk to me now. And even the one that's actually my cousin, he was more talkative, but I tried to add him on Facebook a while back and he just didn't accept it. It's like, okay, so. It's so weird to me how people are one way in person, but then, like, online they're not. And I guess that's just because, like, in person you're, like, meeting a different part of their birth chart, and then, like, online it's a whole different part. So I don't know, it's crazy how that is, right? Like, because, like, when people meet me in person, I'm one way, and, like, I mean, it's usually, like, kind of like the mask, although it's not, like, it's the autistic mask, you know, the ADHD one, or whatever, I don't know. And then online they're like, oh, yeah, you're fucking weird, so I don't want to interact with you. I don't know. So the one person that I think I really might have to cut off, it seems like, so, like, I try to talk about my stuff, and they either would give unsolicited advice, or they would just, like, leave me on scene. Like, they send me some, their random videos and stuff are funny and all. But, like, they did that on when I was driving through the storms. And I was like, sorry, I did reply a couple times, and then I was like, sorry, I was driving through bad weather and some tornadoes, and they just left me on scene. And that's not the first time they've done that, so it's like, okay, you don't care. I don't know, to me, okay, like, I feel like people who have ADHD literally don't get, like, what, I mean, like, us autistics have, it's like, we're the black sheet of the neurodivergence, almost. I want to say, not that, not that it's a fucking contest, but I've just noticed that a lot of people that just have ADHD do not get us, and it's like easy for you to say about certain things, or easy for you to do life this way or whatever, but you wouldn't probably be saying that if you had autism along with your ADHD. They work so great together. They contradict each other or whatever, you know. Like, I don't know, I just get tired of people. But at the same time, there are other, I don't know. Almost, I just feel like a lot of people are kind of like tone deaf. Or like, read the room, or I don't know, I just fucking feel like all they see is their perspective, which is the case for, you know, it's how most people are, but it's like, I feel like it's actually so peaceful out here. So I have my sunroof open so I can just look at the trees. This is where I do my singing, my cover stuff. It reminded me, I don't know, I was just thinking of, it's weird, there's a lot of convertibles in this town, which is so weird to me. I don't know, I never saw this many growing up, but I also feel like, because I've always wanted one, I feel like it's kind of a sign that maybe I'll eventually get one. I don't know. Maybe I'm almost aligned. Who really knows? I don't. But also, yeah. When I walk, now I'm kind of like nervous to walk at night, but like, if it's too hot in the day. But you know what thing about spirits is you can feel everything. Like there's no mask with them. Like there's no barrier. So like you be like feeling all their shit super intensely. And then like with people, it's not like that because they have masks and shit. So it's like, it's crazy. It's fucking insane. that spirit lesson. I think they're afraid that I was gonna attack them because that's what happened to them. And so then it came off as me being afraid that I was gonna get attacked. I was like, oh god, but it's they're feeling some. They didn't even come near me. They were just hiding. I have a different video about that, where how it went. This isn't even the first time I picked up on that type of thing. Recently I realized in 2014 I had this weird feeling of like, okay, I was trying to take a nap and I think my back was to the opening of the bed, which I don't usually like to do because I don't like, I feel like somebody's gonna come up behind me, Like, I just have that thing. I don't like my back being open. Like, I like walls or, like, an enclosure back there so somebody can't sneak up behind me. I just don't like it. I don't know exactly why. I don't know. I've never been, like, attacked from behind, so, oh my god, 717. No, it's probably not mine. Which, it makes sense. Maybe I was in a past, I don't know. Anyways, but so in 2014 I had a realization of what I was feeling, and it only took me like 10 years to figure that out. It's okay, sometimes it's like that with your gifts and shit. But so the thing is I was trying to take a nap and I like had this feeling like, I think I might have felt the pain with it, I'm not sure. Like I was like shot in the back, and that's funny, the fucking firework goes off, okay. And then like I thought maybe I was picking up on somebody around me, like somebody who lived where I was living at the time, but it wasn't that. I know it was. My twin is very psychic like that too. He'll pick up on, he'll even get visions and everything. Like, I don't get the visions, I get just like the emotional and I guess kind of the physical. I don't know. I almost feel like he might be like, what's the word? Blocking me or whatever from having visions and stuff to protect me. But I don't need to be protected necessarily. But I mean, that shit's probably traumatic too. Like I know that he probably has like PTSD from that secondhand trauma, seeing people's secondhand like seeing their trauma and visions and shit and experiencing it that way. I can only imagine.